Everyone, myself Deepak. Today I am explaining about how to develop sports scheduler using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MongoDB, Node.js and Express.js. This is our backend code. Let's see the packages. .env, Express, Mongoose, Cos. Here are the packages I used. These are the packages. .env. .env is used to if you want to store your secret like API keys, secret keys and your MongoDB URLs. These are the private keys. Don't share to anyone. That's why you store in a .env file. And Express. Express to integrate our Express.js in our website. And Mongoose. Mongoose is a library used to integrate our MongoDB into our Node.js. Cors. Cors is a cross-originated resource sharing used for cross-originating different servers. And these are the routers, middleware. These are the middlewares. Cors, express.json, express.url encoded, express.static. Express.static used to serve the HTML files, static files like HTML, JavaScript, CSS files. These are the middlewares: auth routes, sport routes, session routes, report routes. To handle the error using the middlewares. These are the lines to handle middleware. This is the Mongoose connect to connect the MongoDB to our Node.js. Mongoose.connect. If failed, it catches the error and displays on the console. Let's see the routes. Auth routes. These are the routes. Here using bcrypt JWT. Bcrypt is the most important package used for the login and sign up pages. Because if you enter the login and password, the admin can view your password. This is the privacy issue. There is no security. That's why we are using bcrypt. If a user enter the password, it converts into a some string by entering your salts like 12 digits or 10 digits. After entering the salts, it generates that string. So no one can decode it. Only user whenever enter the password in the login, it compares your string onto your password, then it's login into the page. That's why it is the most important while using login and sign up pages. JWT using for JSON web tokens. While login, it creates a token. Whenever user can access the further routes, it gives the access. If someone doesn't log in the page or accessing the other routes, it restricts and it redirects to the login page. Once login, you can access the other pages. Uses of JWT. JSON web tokens. These are the routes, sign in login pages. These are the static files, HTML, CSS and JavaScript. These are the middlewares. Middleware used for the JWT verification. Once user sign in with login, it generates a token. So whenever user access the further routes, the user can verify with their token. Is like that. Like, is this a user? Is the same while login the user? Like that. For suppose, if you log in using some credentials, it generates a token. While accessing the different routes, that doesn't require any access because it stores in local storage the token. That's why you access the different routes. You do not log in the page, you didn't access for the further routes. This is the use of JWT. It is middleware used in the further routes after login and sign up. Let's see the code and the output. Let's see the output. Nodebone server.js. see, I used the JWT now. Once I log in before recording the video, so it doesn't ask any login because it stores in a local storage. Let's see. Inspect application local storage. It's a token while login. That's why it doesn't ask login. It's redirect to the next route. If I sign out, it removes the token. I'm creating new account. Let's see how it works. It's email.com. I'm giving some password. Create player account. Let's create an account. This is my web interface. Sports scheduler, profile, sign out, dashboard, sessions, my sessions, join sessions. Create session. If you create a session, select a sports like football, rugby, cricket, whatever game. Venue, you select the place where you play, time, date, and team A and team B, and the maximum players required for team A and team B, and the additional players like substitute players required for the team A and team B, you should mention in the additional players needed. And browse sessions. For suppose if your website is used by another user, you create a session. If you want to join in that session, you can search in the browse sessions. If any session is there, you can join as of your interest. If you create a session, you can see in the my sessions. If you join any session, it views in the join sessions. Then your activities and upcoming sessions and displays here. This is how it works.